presenting your hosts, Alexander, Brandon, and Benjamin.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the All Over the Place podcast. I am your host for this week, Alexander. I am joined by your co-host, Benjamin.
Hello, I don't know why you're making this intro so spectacular, but you go for it.
Anyways, as you may have noticed, I said
radio.
co-host, not what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, got it. As you may notice, I said co-host, not co-hosts. That is because Brandon will not be joining us this week.
Brandon's
he may
dead.
be gone for the next... Ben?
What?
You aren't supposed to tell them.
Oh shit,
The
that was
blower
the part that
cover.
I wasn't supposed. Sorry, I had messed up.
Like, I mean, you
Sorry.
weren't supposed to say a lot of it. At least that's all they know. They don't know where the body... nothing. So Brandon's
You mean the
not
back
here
of that
today. He's on a
McDonald's dumpster?
vacation. He's on a vacation in Florida. That's right, Ben. You're exactly
Oh,
right.
yeah,
He's on
yeah.
vacation in Florida.
Vacation
Yeah,
in Florida.
Yeah, he's chilling up with Adam Sandler and TJ Miller at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Brandon's well
Anyways.
and alive, everybody.
He sent me a Snapchat 5 minutes ago, but I can't prove it to you guys because it's a podcast, so you'll just have to take my word for it. So that's 100% definitive proof that he is alive.
Yeah, obviously.
How are you this week, Ben?
Well, pretty
How are you
decent.
today?
Pretty decent. You know, kind of tired. Just a little late, but long day. But other than that, here we're here. Recording.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are. Mm-hmm.
I got my mic thing that I'm fidgeting with.
Your mic
Um,
thing?
Well, like,
what
I
mic
don't
thing?
know, whatever the foam cover that goes on a microphone is.
The microphone pleaser.
The microphone, what?
There's a loud noise. The microphone pleaser.
The microphone, please. Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw your entire camera just shake.
Yeah, I think someone just closed the basement in my house. Like, my entire house shakes whenever it closes.
Or you just do it a little bit more fucking
there's-
gently.
Eh.
You know? Gotta have earthquake preparedness training at some point, so.
You do.
I've never done it myself, but, yeah.
Oh,
At least you
should come
have,
over
you know.
sometime.
Oh, yeah. Get that basement
we
door
could try
opened
it.
and closed and opened and closed and opened and closed and
Close.
opened. We'll close it too, you know. We'll open it. We'll close it.
You done?
And maybe we'll get a little bit opened, you know. Get a little bit of closing action going on in there.
Okay, we're getting a bit too risque for a one.
Yeah, no, I gotta stop right now. I can tell Alex is just really ready to just whip one out. I could tell he was getting really, it was really turning him on. I could tell he started shaking in his chair. He was just got like his legs started being uncontrollable. You know, he's like, ooh,
That
shiver me
wasn't my
timbers.
leg.
Oh,
Shiver me timbers. Imagine just like your girl walks out of the walks out of the bathroom into the bedroom. You're all nice and cozy, and it's like one of those nights where she starts to like engage in it, and she's like trying to start sexy times, and you're just like, oh, shiver me timbers, laddie. This really gets me peg leg going. Ain't that right, Polly?
going. Why the fuck are you a pirate?
You said shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers is something someone says. I didn't say it in a pirate accent though. That's different.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I like it. You went from British
so.
to fucking pirate to fucking. You don't know how to do accents.
I don't.
Do an
Luckily,
Ethiopian
that's not
accent right now. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe don't.
Maybe that's not a good idea.
Don't do any accents.
How to get
people.
canceled? Speed run world record.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna do a Canadian accent for everybody. What about you, eh? Yeah.
Oh, boot, eh?
Drinking my maple syrupy,
Hey.
you know.
Oh, yeah.
Taking the dog for a walk on the
that-
lake.
Get
some Timmies in my cup.
Timmies today, bud, right?
Oh yeah, I had some Timmy's
Hey,
today.
bud?
Yeah, Timmy's.
Yeah, bud? Yeah?
Got my double.
Just some two, though, right, bud?
Got my double, yeah.
I
Got the
triple,
2-ton,
triple,
you know.
bud.
Took the dog out for a little walksy poo.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, did you see some geese out there, bud?
Oh yeah, hey bud, I saw some real nice geese, hey bud.
Yeah, I fought one off today with my igloo spear, bud.
Aye, bye. That's pretty fucking good. Good
You know what?
holiday.
This is actually an amazing segue, because today our topic is we are tier listing Canada. I have multiple tier lists open for multiple different Canadian things, and one of them is in fact Canadian stereotype tier list.
Woo! I love stereotypes.
Oh yeah, I have
we all, though?
like five. I have 5 different tier lists open here. I believe this is
5?
the shortest one.
How the fuck do you expect us to get through not one, but 5 tier lists? I feel like we're gonna get stuck on the first one, not even get done it. But all right,
This one
I'll give you the
is
benefit.
not
I'll give you the
that
benefit
long.
of the doubt. It's fine. I'll allow it to take place.
This one is pure, just like stereotype. So, in case if anyone doesn't know what a tier list is, it's literally just ranking things. S is the highest, A, B, C, or whatever, and then F. Actually, this just goes S, A, B, C, D for this one, but the other ones may have an F. I'm not sure. This one only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one only has like 10 things to pick from, so we're gonna get through it pretty quick, I think. Alrighty. Are you ready to start tier listing Canadian stereotypes?
I'm so ready.
So the first thing we have... Oh, yes, I probably...
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to like share your screen so I can fucking see what we're doing?
Yep.
Ass.
Anyways, there we go.
Watch stream. Twitch? Live streaming?
There we go.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are.
Okay, so our first tier list today... just looking at the Canadian stereotype.
The first goddamn one is a fucking igloo. No fucking way. Oh god. I don't know what I was thinking when I was thinking Canadian stereotypes, but that was not it. That's amazing.
So where are we ranking igloos on the Canadian stereotype tier list, man?
I mean, like, have you seen an igloo? Like,
It's a
those
classic.
I mean, that's a classic thing. Like Canadian polar bears, like. That's just fucking Coca-Cola, though. Fucking polar bear shit. Anyways, I feel like I see that. Is that also on the list? Am I seeing, like, the polar bears, or am I just seeing, like, ice caps?
No, that's just ice. That's... No, the third one is literally just icebergs.
Okay, that's what I meant, yeah.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yes, just a little bit. Igloo. I don't know. I'd say like a B. I want to say B tier, only because like
B tier.
I feel like it is way too overrepresented, but at the same time, everyone views us as like an Iceland of pure snow all the time. So if you look at it that way, it'd be pretty baller if all Canadians had like igloos and stuff. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's the best stereotype, but I don't think it's the worst. Like I feel like given our representation in the media, it would make sense why everyone thinks we live in igloos, because, you know, it's all winter, frozen land, but...
I do think, though, igloos are one of the more, like, dumb ones, if that makes any sense.
It definitely is dumber, so, I mean, it definitely could go into C tier.
I see... I think I'm okay with B, simply because it is an iconic Canadian stereotype. However, the only people who actually believe this stereotype are idiots, who don't... who don't understand how the world works.
Americans. So, what?
Yeah, you go from Maine to just Antarctica. You know what I fucking love in movies? When, like, they travel from Alaska to the U.S. or from, like, the U.S. to Alaska and they just never go to Canada in between. It's fucking hilarious.
International airspace over here. Fuck them fucking snow people. Woo.
Anyways, so igloo is B?
Yeah, I think we should go for it. Alex, I also want to say, where is F tier?
Oh, it doesn't exist. This one only is.
Oh, this isn't even one you've made. I thought you made these.
No. These
okay. You didn't even. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They're pre-made. Yeah.
Anyways, no need to talk about the next one. Maple syrup, S tier.
S tier, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Maple syrup. That's what we drink. It's our main beverage of choice. This was not even a stereotype. This is what we actually do. I've got 7 liters at my desk right now just for me to chug while we're streaming.
Hey, listeners, you hear this? You hear that? That's the sound of me opening my maple syrup jug. You hear this? That's the sound of me drinking.
That was
water.
awful. I had to listen to that. I just hated every minute of it.
Well, the audience will too.
Oh, I'm sure they will just absolutely love it, but it's whatever.
Anyways, next one, icebergs. The fact that we are in Iceland. I think this also goes with igloos. Like, it's the same idea.
Yeah, I'd say that's what I thought they were like polar bears, because I mean they kind of like where your mouse is. They kind of look like polar bears from this shrunk down little tiny thing if you squint your eyes hard enough.
Oh wait, no shit, that's not icebergs. Those are trees. This is just that's just snow.
Oh,
that's just straight up snow.
Those white trees look like polar bears to me.
Yeah, they aren't polar bears.
Yeah, I don't want them to be. I'd keep it B tier. Like snow in general, I think is a little bit overrated, but I think it's a pretty big staple.
Like, I mean, it's still March, and like today is t-shirt and short weather. Like, I was
that warm. It was pretty warm, but I don't know. The
sun was beating down quite hard today. Like, yeah, it was a bit chilly, but the sun 100%. If you were in the sun, like, I was driving my mom around getting groceries today, and like, if I was like waiting in the, I just couldn't wait in the parking lot for shit because it was just too fucking hot.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
So
cool.
I'm going to keep it a B tier.
Oh,
is that all right with you?
Yeah.
So I believe this is this the game Four Squares? Four Corners?
Four Corner. I think it's Foursquare. Was the name of the game. That's a TV show, but
Yeah. No. Yeah. This
Four
is
Corners or Four Squared or Square Four. Yeah. I don't even remember how to play this.
I don't know what this is really.
No, that is like Foursquare. I know what the game is. So
okay, that's what I thought. When I first saw it, I was like road hockey, but then I'm like,
I thought it was parking lots, but no, I think that's what it is. Is that I don't know. I thought it was like parking or something. There's some like issue. Well, they have a line, so I mean.
Oh yeah, Canada 100% known for
parking.
Parking.
Yeah. Parking's a big thing here in Canada. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I do remember one summer I did some like day program or day camp, and that was the game that was probably the most favorite to play outside was that, and I could not tell you how to play the game, but
I have no idea. I remember playing it.
Do you remember playing it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'd say like school. Elementary, middle school, that sort of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I put that like C only because like I don't know how to play it, but I mean you could argue for B.
Stereotype though is the thing.
That's the thing. I've never heard this as like a stereotype. So I guess if we're ranking them as stereotypes, which is what we're supposed to be doing, I would say put it at like a D tier. Like that's the lamest one.
This is a D.
And the next one too, I don't.
Kraft Dinner. Well, that's because Kraft Dinner is a Canadian thing.
I know,
like it's not called Kraft Dinner in America. It's called Kraft Mac and Cheese. Like, so it is like KD is a Canadian thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't say I've ever heard it as like a stereotype though. Like, I'm trying to look at, like, half of these symbols, and, like, some of them, yes. But, like, there's legitimately only, like, 4 on there, where I would say those are all ones that I actually know, and then the rest of them I don't even understand. But we'll keep going through them, obviously. I don't know. Kraft Dinner, I could go C or D for me. I don't know. I don't really.
Yeah, it's not a stereotype I've ever heard of. It is something we as Canadians love. Kraft Dinner is nice if you make it properly.
Oh god, nothing worse than bad-made Kraft Dinner.
Oh, but like the shells are so nice. Shell Kraft Dinner, it's a spot. Anyways, beaver tails.
Oh, that's what those are. Okay, I couldn't even tell with. I thought they were just like Nutella on like fucking toast or something.
No, those are beaver tails. Look at them.
Okay, I'd say beaver tails. Same thing, but like half of these don't feel like stereotypes to me. They just feel like something I'm used to, and I don't even think of it as like a stereotype.
Honestly, in my head, I'm like, how many South Park episodes has this been? It's like South Park loves to make fun of Canadians. So I'm like, has this been at South Park? And I'm pretty sure Kraft Dinner was, but I'm trying to think like in media, like Family Guy or anything. I'm sure I've heard like some American TV shows like talk about beaver tails before.
Yeah, so I mean,
they are an iconic Canadian.
Oh, 100%.
Everyone fucking loves beaver tails. They're so fucking good.
I don't know. I'd probably say like B tier, C tier maybe. I don't know. I haven't really heard any stereotypes, but it is definitely a Canadian staple. So I don't know. I like B or C. I think either low B or high C.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We'll do low B. All right, free healthcare.
That's what that
not a
is? That
stereotype.
would make more sense
Yeah,
now.
that's free healthcare. Yeah, what did you think it was?
That's a universal healthcare. That's not a Canadian thing. You go to other countries, yeah, and they have universal healthcare. Whoever made this was totally just American, but...
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, put that one down in like D tier. That's like low D. That's not even a stereotype.
No,
that's
this is higher
a basic thing. How is that higher D? That's not even a stereotype, though. That's the whole point. It's got to go low D.
Yeah,
The other two, we don't even think are stereotypes. That is the least of the stereotypes.
Oh. Did it pause for you?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yes, we can hear it. Or see it.
You can hear it? Yeah. There we go.
I can hear it, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, the next stereotype is saying A. We literally just talked about this, did we not?
S tier, yeah.
We just talked about this on one of our previous episodes.
I want to say it's the worst stereotype because not that many, like, I don't notice I do it, but at the same time, it's like a legendary one. That's when you think Canadian, you think like Tim Hortons and like A and maple syrup and like hockey. I definitely didn't name like two other things that were on the list already. That's not the point, but like, you know what I mean?
You
like
missed
that's
one big one, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber,
Saving
obviously.
it for later. Yes, Justin Bieber. Yes, that's the one I'm missing off the list. Yep. We should just do Justin next. But anyways, yeah, going back to like S, like I think that it needs to be an S tier. Like that's one of the
is this higher
top
or lower
like Canadian stereotypes.
I don't
know.
Yeah, I guess so.
I feel like, especially like immediate with like how Canadians talked, it wasn't like, look at him, he's got a big bottle of maple syrup. No, it's how he talks. So I mean, I feel like A.
Yeah,
would be
I'm gonna say A is
iconic.
Yeah, I think maple syrup is more of a inside Canadian joke.
Yeah.
Than a stereotype, if that makes any sense.
No, I totally agree.
But it is still a stereotype, 100%, and it is one of the big ones. But it is also a highly embraced thing of Canada, where we joke about our love of maple syrup a lot.
No, 100%.
The next one, I think this is the highest of S's, and that is us saying sorry.
Or just apologize. Yeah, like for like saying like excuse me or anything. We don't just say
Sorry,
excuse me, say sorry, excuse
Canadians being polite. It's because it's not just a stereotype, it is like an actual thing. Like, obviously, yes, we have had our fair share of awful people, and just because you're Canadian doesn't mean you aren't awful. But
no,
like,
yes, Canadians typically they are viewed as like the nice, polite, whatever people.
Like you talk to anyone who's ever visited Canada and has visited other places, they will most likely tell you Canadians are like some of the nicest people you have ever met, because we really are.
Really, that's why everyone wants to move here. Like, it's not a bad country; it's like a pretty decent country.
Oh, it's the economy is quite shit at the moment. But
the economy is not great.
Do not come here, please.
Oh, they're putting caps on that shit because there's so many people trying to come into the country. But I can see why they want to. Like, it's a pretty beautiful place. We have lots of history. Like, we have all this stuff, and we're not America, so you know.
We have so much land. Like, this is a great place for refugees if they decided to expand the living space besides right beside the American border and move up a little bit. But Canada does have so much land.
Oh yeah, I think we're the second or third biggest country in land mass. And I think we're second to like Russia, and that's just in land mass though. That's not in anything else. But
no, because like Canadians do live all right by the border, because the higher up you go, the colder it gets, and we're all bitches.
I don't know. Kangay went into it.
Tim Hortons. Yeah, Tim.
Oh, Tim Hortons.
I think this is our first A.
Yeah, but like everybody goes and gets a coffee from fucking Tim Hortons. Like, I mean, at the same time, that's no different than like saying like Dunkin' Donuts for like America. I don't know, or Starbucks for them.
No,
I'm not sure who their biggest one is.
There is no competitor to Tim Hortons.
Oh no, not in the terms.
Have you
of
ever?
No, I just mean like
many
in comparison
comedians
to what Tim Hortons is to us versus what say Dunkin' Donuts would be to them. I'm just trying to make a comparison.
But, like, there are so many, like, I've seen so many, like, American, like, stand-up comics and, like, bits and stuff, or, like, podcasts where they're like, yeah, no. Tim Hortons, it's not Canadian Starbucks, okay? Starbucks is, like, one every, like, 5 meters, or one every, like, 2 miles. Tim Hortons is one every, like, 2 kilometers, and that's not a fucking exaggeration. It's not. I think me and Clara were on the phone the other night, and I brought this up, and I'm like, yeah, no, there's a Tim Hortons every, like, 3 kilometers, and she's like, oh, yeah? I'll prove it to you that it's not, and she searched it up, and she's like, yep, nope, there's 1 2 kilometers from me, and 1 2 kilometers after that, and I'm like, yep.
Oh, they're everywhere. So, no, yeah, I'd say it's probably A. I don't know. I don't want to put everything in S that's, like, good, but I'd say either
I'd
low
say
S
it's the
or high
highest of
A.
though. I say this is because it's not that big of a stereotype though. Is the
It is for us as Canadians,
yes,
but
it's
an outside
this is true.
thing. Yeah, no, you're right.
The thing is though, Tim Hortons coffee isn't the same as it was now. Like Tim Hortons' old like recipe is now what McDonald's uses.
Oh yeah.
You Canadians listening, this is coming from an ex-Tim's employee. If you've ever wondered why Tim's tastes like shit now and everyone likes McDonald's coffee, it's because McDonald's has Tim Hortons coffee now, and Tim Hortons changed the recipe when they were bought by Burger King. It's not even a Canadian thing anymore.
God. Most Canadian companies probably aren't even Canadian anymore.
Did you know that Clara didn't know that Tim Horton was a person?
What?
She went to the first Tim Hortons in Canada. She went to the first Tim Hortons in Canada, and even after that, I had to explain to her that Tim Horton is a person.
Is she even fucking Canadian? Did she grow up like on some island with not that many people with her in something, and her grad class was only like, I don't know, 9 or 10 kids or something, and she was pretty isolated, you know? I don't know, like maybe that's why.
Clara, I love you. We're not talking shit about you.
Oh, how do you not know that Tim Horton was a fucking person? Like that's like Canadian history. That's what they teach you when you come out of the womb.
He's a hockey. They have like he's an ex-hockey player.
As you get born as a newborn, they're like, "Who's Tim Horton?" Like, that's like saying you didn't know who Sidney Crosby is. Like that is wild.
I'd say I'd say it would be more like not knowing who Terry Fox is. Because Sidney Crosby
is, I would say, bigger.
Away. No, Sidney
I wouldn't say not bigger,
but
he blew up, like especially when he was playing hockey in his like prime. Like every Canadian was talking about Sidney Crosby.
Right, but the thing is, every Canadian like still talks about Terry Fox. Like,
they still do. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, no,
but like you don't hear anyone except you like don't hear anyone except hockey fans talking about Sidney Crosby.
Yeah, what happened to Sidney Crosby anyways? I think that guy just kind of like fell off.
I have no idea, and I don't feel like searching it up right now.
No, I don't. But anyways,
we're just going to feed you
for a while. That was the segue that I was doing when I said that originally. But
anyways, hockey.
Speaking of hockey,
this is an A, I think, because it's not
higher than. I'd say it's higher than Tim Hortons as a stereotype. Either low S or high A. Yeah. It's higher than Tim Hortons only because like everybody talks about Canadians liking hockey. It's our national sport. Like. So I think it would stand to reason that, you know, you'd want it up a little bit higher. I don't know. I think that's pretty good. I think I would say S tier.
Do you see this? See what I just did?
No, I don't.
Are you looking at it?
What? Maybe I'm not seeing it. I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, yeah. I thought you were like trying to make some joke with how they were like laid out or something.
No. I moved maple syrup down to high A.
I think that's
because it's not that big of a stereotype, and the thing is, it's like the most accurate of all these stereotypes.
It is, I would say.
Fucking rocks. It fucking rocks. we poured that shit on snow and scoop it up with popsicle sticks. That is not a stereotype. That is a fact.
Oh,
every Canadian has done this.
Sugar Shack. I want to go back there. That was fun.
Oh yeah, it's fucking great. We should just do that next time it snows.
Yeah, wherever the hell they have Sugar Shacks. I don't even know where they have a sugar. I think there's one up north somewhere.
Anyways, the next stereotype.
S tier.
S tier.
S tier. High S tier. Justin Bieber. Yeah. This is totally not a meme at this point. Yeah.
We're not even going to explain what we mean by that. So here's our current tier list for Canadian stereotypes. In S, in order of highest to lowest, we have Justin Bieber saying sorry and being polite. The word A, EH, and hockey. In A tier, high to low, we have maple syrup and Tim Hortons. In a B tier, high to low, we have igloos, snowy, and then beaver tails. And in D tier, there's nothing in C actually, but in D tier from high to low, we have craft dinner, four square or corner, whatever. No, four corners is different than four squares. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. And Canadian free healthcare. It's pretty darn good tier list, if I say so myself.
Yeah, I think so. And we're only 26 minutes in, so we're doing great so far. I thought it was gonna take us a lot longer. That felt like it took a lot longer than it felt. Like that we haven't recorded that long. That took that. I felt like it took like 20 minutes on its own.
Yeah,
maybe it did. I don't know. I don't even know when we were getting on here. But yes, let's go to the next. I'm gonna go to the next tier list.
Okay, the next one is.
I don't. You got an I don't know tier. I don't know. That's fair. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
But we know all of these ones. I know all of these ones.
I know. Like, yeah, I pretty much know everything. I don't know here except for a couple.
I don't know.
There's a couple. Yeah, we'll go through it as we go. Anyways, let's get started.
So the first one we have is Arby's. Where would you like to put Arby's?
I don't know.
I love Arby's.
Put it wherever you want. I have only been to Arby's like a handful of times. I like their curly fries or whatever.
It's either going to be low B or high C for me. It's kind of mid.
Yeah, I don't
go there a lot.
Yeah, put it for B for now. We'll see where everything else lands.
Yeah. And it was A&W. A&W, I'm going to put an S. I'm going to put A&W in S.
A&W, yeah, I'd say that they have pretty fucking good food.
If anything, like, I think the lowest it could go would be, like, the lowest of S's. But, like, A&W is so fucking good. Like, it doesn't taste like fast food. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even look like fast food. Like, their slogan is, like, real food makes good food or something. But, like, it does taste like real. It doesn't taste... It could be processed. I don't know. Probably is to some degree. But, like, it's very, like, filling. Like, it doesn't feel like you're going to fast food. It feels like you're going to, like, a mom and pop shop or, you know... Like, it feels like you're going to, like, a restaurant. Like, it's not, like, super jiggly, greasy fucking Burger King or McDonald's, you know what I mean? Like, A&W rocks.
No, they have, like, an actual... It feels like there's actual service, and it feels like old-fashioned. Like, they actually, like, the stuff you're eating out of, the half the time are in metal containers and other stuff. Like, they're not all, like, plastic wrappers and all that stuff.
And they're thick burgers, too. And their fries are thick. Like yeah, it's a little more expensive than your average McDonald's, but it is. For me, it is worth the price. And I am aware that I am frozen, by the way.
You've been frozen for a while. I haven't even said anything for so long. I see you've had like the same icon there in the corner, but I have not bothered to say a single word. Anyways, yeah. So I'd say I'd agree with you on like the pricing. That's the only thing that I'm a little stingy on. Where I'd want to put it in like an A tier is it is good food
but it's like worth the price. Though,
it is, but it isn't because I could also make a burger that's twice as good as that one at home for like cheaper than that.
Well,
I don't know the cost of food.
Like,
I can't go into that playing with this mindset with I can just eat at home. We're doing fast food, so I kind of have to lean into this a little bit harder. But I don't know. As opposed, if I wanted something good and I wanted to pay a little bit extra, yeah, sure, I'll go to A&W, but. I don't know. It wouldn't be my first choice just solely because of the price. Like I feel like that's the only thing that really gets me is their pricing. But other than that, I have no complaints about them. Anytime I've ever had them, it's been great. So,
yeah, it's good, and it's like I said, it feels like real food too. Like your lettuce you're getting is not like diced up lettuce bits. Like it's an actual piece of lettuce.
No, it feels like it is obviously McDonaldized and whatever, and they have a system of how to cook it. But it tastes more like it's handmade and, like you said, like coming from like a mom and pop.
It tastes like real food.
Donner. Yeah. It doesn't taste like cardboard or anything. Like I went to Dairy Queen, which I think is on this list anyways.
I hate Dairy Queen.
Oh my god. Like cardboard.
Anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yes, we are getting a little ahead of ourselves. Well, we can, now that we've talked about Dairy Queen, we can just knock that off and put that on like D tier. I don't know. I think D is probably where it goes.
Yeah, no, we'll put Dairy Queen on D tier. That depends, actually.
I would say I don't know. I think the I don't know tier
burgers.
Should be for whatever we haven't had. Like whatever we haven't tried or we both can't speak on.
Right.
That should go in the I don't know tier, but I think anything that sucks, just go put that in like D or something. Or put it in the bottom of I don't know, because I don't even know how people go and eat there and pay money for their food.
The thing is, Dairy Queen has pretty darn good chicken fingers.
Their chicken's good, and their ice cream is good, but when they started out as ice cream...
They have the reward system, too.
They have a reward system now? I'm surprised.
They've had this forever.
I don't do reward systems on like any restaurant I go to. I don't eat out enough where I feel the need to even download the app. Like I have McDonald's and stuff, but like my points expired on the McDonald's app because I just didn't use them. And I'm like, I'm not gonna go in and buy I'm not gonna get 2 small donuts for 2,000 points. That just feels like a waste of my points. To try and tell me that I can get a cheeseburger for 4,000, but 2,000 will only get me two mini donuts, and don't even get me started on the mini donuts. Right. And we're segueing again, but I guess we can talk about McDonald's while we're here.
Your camera's off there, Bucko.
I know. I turned it off.
Okay. Might as well. I'll just turn mine off.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel I need to. We're doing a tier list today, so.
Yeah, we don't need to see each other. Next up, Burger King. No, wait. Where are we putting Dairy Queen?
Put it on D for now.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Don't even put it on. I don't want it on C.
Kind of ruin it.
D.
No.
It everything else but a few select things that you can get. Like I don't know. I just like they're so slimy in there. It feels like. I actually used, and it'd be funny because I used to go there quite a bit. Anytime I would go to like my dad's on like weekends or something, it would be driven up. Sometimes like our grandparents would like stop, and that'd be where we always go. It would be like Dairy Queen, and we'd always get Dairy Queen. Like anytime they were driving us up to Fredericton, we'd always have Dairy Queen. I'd always get a burger. And I don't know. I don't know what part of me flipped. I feel like I should be more for C tier on Dairy Queen, but I don't know. I think part of me snapped, and I was just like, this food's shit.
It is shit. Like, the burgers are so bad. Dude, the buns are so fucking dry and thick.
Yeah, no. I think we should leave it in D for now. Well, we can come back to it if we feel the need to change it, but I don't think we should.
Alrighty. Next up, Burger King, which I used to be a huge advocate for because, yeah, it's not the greatest, but hey, the food was big and it was cheap as fuck. But now, it's like as expensive, if not more expensive, than everyone else.
Yeah.
So I am very comfortable with putting Burger King high D, low C now.
What?
I used to be a defender.
Burger King, even then, they're you still can get the Whoppers are ridiculously priced, but I feel like
it's not just the Whoppers too. Like the $5 King deal is like $10 now.
Yeah, it's like 8 something I think now. So yeah, I'll agree. I'll agree with you on C tier. I won't say D because I like it still a little too much. I don't think it should be B because the pricing and the food quality is not there. But yeah, I think it's good where it's at.
Have you ever had Chipotle, Ben?
I have not. I want to try it.
Okay, I don't know it goes.
So I don't know. Yeah.
We could use it as a stand-in for Taco Boys, which I don't see on here.
Nah, they're a different thing. They're similar, but they're not the same thing. And I don't want to think about that Chipotle girl any more than I have to.
What Chipotle girl?
Whatever one was on TikTok. You not see that girl where she had like the really weird fucking face and she was like, you don't want to eat... Oh, that was Chick-fil-A I'm thinking of, not Chipotle. Chick-fil-A girl.
Still don't know.
I got the C's mixed up. Shut up.
Okay.
Is Chick-fil-A even on here? I've never had Chick-fil-A, but I'm just wondering if it's actually on this list.
I don't think Chick-fil-A is in Canada.
No, they're not. And
so
Chipotle.
This is Canadian.
Oh, I guess we're doing Canadian. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, dumb me over here thinking we were just doing regular things. Anyways, yeah.
You see the little maple leaf on everything?
Moving on.
Domino's. I don't care for Domino's that much. I know a lot of people like it, and you're allowed to be upset at me, but if I were buying pizza, I would probably only do Domino's if I had a deal or something.
I don't know.
Like,
Domino's
if you buy me Domino's...
I'd wanna, like, if I'm thinking pizza, Domino's is where I go. Like, that's just my muscle memory at this point, and us getting it so many times at lunches, and just, like, that's where I'd always order from on my phone and stuff. I don't know. I'd say it's...
We did
high B, but
yeah, it does hold a special place in my heart because of that.
I don't know. I'd say B tier. Probably a good spot for it. Like, it's not great pizza, but I wouldn't say anything that I don't say there's any pizza that I really prefer over it per se. Like, pizza is all kind of just the same for me.
Over it. Is Greco even on here? Motherfuckers, they don't even know. Greco isn't on the Canadian fast food tier list. Wait, it's not fast food. Is Domino's fast food?
No, it's not on there.
I don't know what this tier list is. I don't know what this tier list is.
Fast food chains Canada. Anyways, let's just get through it. This list is shit, but we're already
Five
here.
Guys.
Let's just speed run it. Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Fucking
haven't had it.
Oh.
What is your opinion?
A-T. I wouldn't say it's S, only because it is really expensive, but it is. Oh, it's like heaven. You order just like the basic combo of like a burger, a fry, and a drink. Like if you order anything but a small fry, you're taking leftovers home. You order a regular fry, they're giving you like a large McDonald's cup of fries as a regular fry. They shove it into the bag because that's how they do it, and then they take another scoop, and then they put another scoop in there. And this is a regular order fry, mind you. Granted, it's like $7 for the fries, but it is Five Guys. Chef's kiss. I would definitely go there again, and I will pay whatever price they want me to because it was just that good. Like I paid I think it was $25, and all I got was like a double cheeseburger, regular fries, and a milkshake. But man, $25 well spent. I'll say that.
Fair. Good argument. Harvey's. Never had it.
Me either.
Okay, shit it goes. Claire just had it recently, and she said it was shit.
Yeah, it doesn't look
She
like
didn't
it's
say
amazing.
it was shit. She just said she didn't like it. Yeah. Hero Certified.
Never
Donuts.
heard of it.
Never heard of this
It's
place.
just, yeah.
Okay. Jimmy the Greek.
Yeah,
Jimmy
I
the
don't
Greek.
love Jimmy the Greek. Yeah, it's my favorite Greek place to go to.
It's such a generic white guy name.
Jimmy the Greek.
Jimmy the Greek.
I mean, I think it's a Jimmy the Greek. Why was it Jimmy? Why not like James the Greek? Like that would have been better. Not like Jimmy. Like Jesus Christ. Anywho, moving on. KFC.
KFC. That's good.
It's good.
KFC is good.
KFC is good.
I'd be fine with B, A, or C.
I think B tier is good.
I wouldn't put it.
I think
Do you want it under
in
Domino's or
between like
higher?
Domino's, Arby's for me. Okay. But if you want to put it above Domino's, put it above Domino's. I don't really care.
Yeah, no, I'll put it above Domino's. The thing is, like, a lot of people complain about like these fast food chain things, like, oh, it's not what it used to be. But like, if you go in knowing what you're getting, which it's going to be the same every time, for those of you who can't fucking understand that fast food usually sucks, you're not getting a 5-star restaurant. You're getting a fast food chain. KFC is good. It's good. It's, you go in. You get out, you're satisfied. And they have pretty good deals too, usually. Like they usually have like 2 wraps for like $4 or something, or like $5. Like they have deals all the time.
Yeah,
They
I think you can
also
get
have
like 2 pieces of chicken for like $3, I think, on Tuesdays or
Yeah,
something. Like it's pretty crazy. It's pretty it's
Yeah.
decent pricing. Everything the issue with it though is fast food used to be cheap, quick, and easy. But now it's expensive, slow, and then everyone expects it to be like it's some restaurant, like if it's actually like a sit-down place, but it's not. It's like it's a McDonald's, it's a KFC. That's what they are. Stop trying to make them restaurants, like they're meals. It's you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah.
It's
so B tier. I think
solid,
high B tier. I think it's good
it's
choice.
solid.
Little Caesars.
Also
I
B,
mean,
I think B or 5. B or 5. B or A.
B or 5.
B, A, or C.
I put it in B
B.
because I mean, like it's not great pizza, but it's cheap pizza. But even then now, like you used to be able to get a $5 medium pizza, but now it's like $8. So like their $5 hot and ready stuff that they were really marketing for a while isn't there anymore.
They're still like,
but it is still pretty. It's still pretty.
$5.99.
No, it's not.
I was just there recently. They still sell like $5.99 or $6.99. It's still relatively cheap.
$7.99. Was the last time I
Is
saw
it $7?
$7.99, but even then that's
$7.
$8 from when it used to be $5 plus tax. It
Yeah.
was like $5.75 to get a
least
pizza. That was cheap, and that's where I used to go. But
their promise isn't cheap, hot and ready. Their promise is
it's hot and ready. I know that's their promise, but that's what Little Caesars was always known for. It's a place you go
They
get cheap
deliver
shit.
on their promise. They deliver on their promise.
Oh, they deliver on the hot and ready. There's a difference between having it when it's been microwaved. You can tell.
Not microwaved. It just stays in the.
I'm aware of how it works, but that's what I mean. Like they make that stuff. They're more of like a fast foodie pizza chain to me. Like when you think like pizza places, you think more like sit down, like Pizza Delight, or like Vito's, or that stuff. That they're definitely more on like the quick, simple side.
I think an easy way to put this is like Little Caesars takeout king, while Domino's is like delivery king. Because didn't Domino's like start pizza delivery? I'm not making.
I have no idea, but yeah, I think you are right.
I
there.
believe so. 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. I'm just going to fact check this.
Google
Who
search. This is a
started,
fact check.
Pizza delivery.
Queen
Whatever the
Margarita
fuck
of
that is.
Savoy
1889.
fell ill
it's-
after eating rotten food in Naples. Domino's Pizza is the recognized world leader in pizza delivery. So I mean, you weren't wrong.
No, it's Domino's. Whatever this 1800 shit. Let's get out of here. Anyways, Manchu Wok. Never heard of
Never
it.
heard of that either.
I don't know.
Mary Brown's.
Mary
I'd
Brown-
put that
Have
about
you
the
had
same.
it?
Oh yeah, I've had Mary Brown's. I put it about the same.
I would say Mary Brown's is better.
The
than
fried
theirs.
chicken, I will say, I do enjoy better. So for
And their taters are fucking slap. Their taters fucking
yeah.
slap. I will admit, sometimes I just go there simply to buy a large order of taters.
really, that's
Oh,
me.
yeah, their
but like
taters are
going to like
great.
Schulten's and getting their dollars. Ooh.
Oh yeah, potatoes are just the bomb. Anyways, McDonald's. Oh, did you know that Mary Brown's is a Newfoundland thing, right?
I did not know that Mary Brown's was the Newfoundland thing.
No, that's where it comes from. It comes from Newfoundland, Labrador.
I went to fucking
believe.
Newfoundland and they didn't bother telling me that.
1 second, I believe.
We literally ordered KFC when we were there. I said, like, that's one of the dates or one of the nights. I'll just kind of go on this little tangent while you're looking this up. And they were like, "What should we have
St.
for dinner?"
John's.
Shut up. While I'm talking. Anyways, we were trying to decide. I'm like, should we go to Mary Brown's or should we go to KFC? And they're like, nah, we actually prefer KFC over Mary Brown's. And I'm like, okay. Now I'm realizing in that moment now that, yeah, they were fucking stupid.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this, and I'm not gonna explain it. Makes sense why they picked KFC over Mary Brown's. Got to think about it. Anyways, McDonald's. Moving on. You good? Am I wrong?
Not gonna comment. Anyways, McDonald's. This is tricky for me because I've gone through back and forth on McDonald's. Either it's good or it's not good.
I think the thing with McDonald's is, like, it's their fries are so good and their burgers are so good, and I think like
I thought you hated their fries.
No, I don't hate their fries.
You said if I'm gonna get fries, I won't get them at McDonald's because then you're just eating only salt. Pretty sure that's almost exactly what you said. I'm paraphrasing a little bit.
Oh yeah, 100%. If I'm buying like just fries, I'm going to Mary Brown's for taters or A&W simply because you get more bang for your buck and it's fucking great. But like for like side fries, McDonald's are great. Like McDonald's fries are great for like a snack, not a meal. If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah,
like they're good. They're a good snack. Like usually when I order McDonald's, it's usually like skip the dishes or DoorDash, and I'll like eat my burger and then I'll like sit here and watch Yu-Gi-Oh and like eat the fries like popcorn over the course of an hour. Sure, they get cold after a while, but you know they're great for snacking.
Yeah.
But it is kind of, dude. Even I remember being able to buy a Big Mac meal with a 10 sheet and still having 2 quarters given back to me. Now it's like $13.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really bought the food myself by handing cash. Most of the time, my parents just paid for it. But yeah, I love that feeling too. Honestly, I never really had Big Macs when I was younger. It was all like junior chickens for me. But I didn't even know what they were called when I was younger. So I remember I'm like
Chicken burgers.
What? Yeah, it was. I literally had to just be like, Dad, I want the chicken burger with lettuce on it. That's what he'd give me.
You gotta be specific.
I said
It's
chicken
the one
burger
with
with
lettuce.
the lettuce on it. Please don't forget. But no, I don't know. I'd put it either high C or low B for me because it was like it's a staple for like everybody in like America and Canada, which is not a good thing.
I think the best way to describe McDonald's is it's perfect if you're out with friends at midnight. And like it's not perfect for like anything else. You know what I mean? Like
Except when you're like a
perfect,
kid, because I mean, like the play place alone, you could argue that would put it up pretty damn high because like the amount of memories that we have made in those things, and the amount of like friendships that I remember making, and then never speaking to these kids again.
Oh yeah,
it would be like your best friend in the whole world, and they're gone. They're out of your life forever now.
Yeah.
You hung out with them for an hour and a half, you're done.
My sister had her first kiss in the play place. Anyways, moving on. I'm not telling anymore. High C. There it goes.
Alex, why the fuck are you kissing your sister in the fucking play place?
I'm not.
How the fuck do you know when she got her first kiss in the play place?
Because I watched it happen. It was
That is not any better. Oh, you watched it happen because it was them. It was a little smooch on the lips.
What?
I watched her kiss
this
me.
boy-
I'm kidding.
No, there's a boy that she had a crush on when she was,
You.
still in kindergarten, pushed her up against the wall and gave her a smooch.
Oh!
And then she cried. And then she cried.
Yeah, I tried doing that one time to a girl. That didn't go over too
Wait,
well.
you did?
Well, no, kind of. I was like, I got Riz. I wasn't even thinking about this. I saw like the trailer for like
got Riz.
Twilight New Dawn or something like that. Whatever the most recent one was out. I saw
man.
like the trailer for it, and I'm like, that would be so cool if I could do that to a woman. Like, imagine we're in a bed and we're just like kissing and stuff. And then I did the same sort of thing. I was just hanging out with some girl, and then I just kind of like lean over to try and kiss her, and then she's just like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just like, "Nothing."
Oh.
It's not as icky as it sounds. It is kind of icky when I think about it. Me seeing like 8 years old thinking about like that stuff, but I was a fucked kid. Yeah.
That is like shit that like Andrew Tate's followers will look back and be on, and that's the moment when I realized all women hate men.
Oh yeah,
we are
exactly.
the Sigma Giga Chats.
When she rejected my random advance when we're just supposed to be friends playing in my front yard. Fucking, I'm a Sigma now. Yeah. But no, like it's that stupid shit that like
Hey
happens,
Susie,
like, men
Susie, let's
especially.
play End of the World. Susie, let's play End of the World. We have to repopulate the universe. Ah, Derek, put it away!
God damn. Oh boy. Oh, just think about traumatic memories. Oh boy, so many bad things that I did. Not, I mean, in relation to that, but anyway. Not in. Let's just move on. Mr. Sub, never had it.
You never had Mr. Sub.
Nope.
It's actually so confusing that Mr. Sub is on here and Greco is not, because Mr. Sub like never has its own restaurant. It's always paired with.
Are you talking about Captain
Greco.
Sub?
Oh yeah, Captain Sub.
Maybe that's what.
Never
Mr.
heard of Mr.
Yeah,
Sub.
I've never heard of Mr. Sub. So
No.
Captain
Never
Sub, I
heard
know
of
what you're
Mr.
talking
Sub.
about. Oh God.
Captain Sub is good.
Oh yeah.
Good. It's if it was here, I say it would be in like C or low B.
Honestly though, it's not here, but like over East Side, there's a convenience store just by Simon's, and they actually have like you get like a foot long for like $5.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I used to go there a whole bunch in the summertime, but I'm not sure what they. I think they made him still have the deal now, but yeah, no, they're pretty cheap over there, and it's honestly it's like a convenience store, but it has like the thing attached to it.
Fuck is... Okay.
Mucho burrito. Never heard of it.
I don't think I've. I think I have.
Oh.
I think I have once. When I went on that youth retreat, the Catholic youth retreat.
Was that in Nova Scotia?
Yeah, when I went to like Dalhousie. Yes, I did. I believe. 1 second.
If you can't remember it enough to comment on the quality of the food, I would just put it in. I don't know. But we have plenty of restaurants we still need to get through, so I put it as I don't know. To be honest with you.
Okay, New York fries. Never had it. Have you?
I have had New York fries. They're actually pretty good. I put them in like C tier. Like their fries aren't amazing. Like I would say they're more like the classic like russet potatoes. Like they have like real fries. I guess they're similar to A&W's, but I would say they're definitely a lot more like limp and not as salty.
Oh.
But at the same time, you also got to think like
Venus
when you're going to
fries.
New York fries, like you're going there pretty much with fries. Like I had like the bacon cheeseburger fries last time I went, and it was like you have like cheese drizzled on and like dressings and like a little bit of bacon bits and stuff, and like overall it was pretty good. But I only had it like once or twice, and pretty good. But I've never had it again to really say if it's any better or worse. So I'm gonna keep it in C. But it used to be in the Fredericton Mall, and they got rid of it.
So upset you didn't hear my joke. It was pretty good.
What was your joke? You can repeat it if
When
you
you
want.
said they were limp, I was like, "Oh, old man dick fries."
I heard you say something,
these
but I
are-
wasn't sure what the fuck you said.
These are low C, are you saying, or high C, mid C? Where do you want them in C?
I'd put it where it's at. I'd leave it where it's at. Low C. It's fine. I wouldn't say it's better than Burger King, but
No. Where? What the fuck is Osmos?
no.
Okay, Peter Pitt.
Peter Pitt.
I've kind of I'm getting flashbacks, Ben, when we were force-fed by lesbians. So funny taken out of context.
Yeah, lesbians force feeding us pita pits while a bunch of other girls watched.
All of them being at least 1 or 2 years older than
Oh,
us.
they were all graduating too. It's great. Yeah, we got basically adults watching a bunch of minors, along with some lesbians, just eat pita pit. We had like
the two lesbians being our music and our English teacher, mind you.
Yeah, this is at school. It was like it was like a going away party for like the grads and like, just like a graduation party. And we walked into this teacher's classroom and then we were like, oh, sorry, we're not supposed to be in there. And they're like, no, stay. And they're like, we have extra pitas. Take some, eat more. Come on, just keep going.
Yeah.
It's like a grandmother when you go to her house. Did you eat enough, dear? Fucking fills up your plate 17 more times. Gotta make sure you're basically rolling out like a fucking bowling ball before you're able to leave.
Fucking shit, yeah. No, I remember that. That's where we went to have our Dominoes whenever we would get it. And then just one day, we walked into the wrong party. And yes, we did enjoy our first few pitas. And then, the lesbian told us to eat more. And so we did. And she's like, go on, eat some more. There's so many. Please, damn it, eat some more.
There was tears coming out of her eyes, and that's
How
because that's where
many
tears
did
come
we
from.
have?
I think I had at least 5 in that one sitting.
I'm very certain we had like 6 each.
Yeah, I think we brought some home too. I think in total we probably had like 7. Just what we brought home. Anyways, we're getting off track here. I would put it like as like a food thing. It was pretty good. I put it like low B.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Low B.
Low B's fine. Pizza Hut. Their barbecue chicken pizza is the best pizza in the world.
Are you saying A?
I put an A. Yeah, Pizza Hut's fucking good.
It is so good. And like even their they have the best thin crust pizza.
Fucking don't even like thin crust pizza. Don't even get me started on that shit. I'm a rising crust. I'm a thick crust. I'm on everything. We had to go to Beer Bread sometime, Alex, and go get their pizza. Their big pizza.
Anyways, Pizza Nova, you know it?
Never had it. No
okay.
Clue.
Pizza. It was actually pretty good when we had it.
Yeah, I'd put it in like B tier. I think it's around the same as all those.
I would say it's lower than Domino's.
I'd say lower than Domino's. Just higher than Little Caesars though. I'd say for their pizza quality.
So in the middle.
Yeah.
In the middle. Okay, good. Popeyes. I haven't had it.
No, I haven't tried it.
You had it
either.
yet?
I haven't even bothered to go. It's still so busy over there. I'm just waiting for it.
Quiznos.
I don't even. Nope. Never had.
Don't know what it is. Second cup. Never had it.
No.
Okay.
Neither.
Whatever the fuck in the Austin Powers shit this is.
Poutineery. I feel like I've seen it, but I don't know.
Smokes Poutineery. That's probably a Quebec thing, I imagine. If it's not, that's a crime. What's his name?
Snoke.
Poutineery.
Fredericton.
What the fuck? Interesting.
Is it a chain?
Is that just... is it just a... if it isn't a chain, I will be upset because of unless if it is the best poutine in the world, in which case...
no, it's a chain.
Is it a Maritimes thing? I've reached the end of the list. Where's this one? Oh, it is a Maritimes thing.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. I've seen his face. I could remember it. I've had, like, deja vu. Never had it, but yeah, I'd say it's...
Did he touch you in your no-no spot, Ben?
No. My emotions.
My emotions!
No, Uncle Lucius, I don't want to play with you in the laundry room.
Love Donald Glover.
Anyways, we're getting off track here.
St. Hubert's.
I had that once. That was
good.
in Quebec.
I've had it multiple times before it left St. John. It's good.
Yeah, I think it's still in Fredericton.
It's good.
Or Moncton. I'm not sure which one it was. I know I've seen it.
Yeah, I think it's. Actually, where is closest St. Hubert's? I'm going to search this up real quick.
We are getting way too obvious. We are like doing a Google search after every single one here. Holy crap!
It's all right. We're
fine.
making the definitive Canada tier list. And by the way, this is going to be an extra long episode. We're getting through all of these tier lists, Ben. Yeah, no, there's a permanently closed. I think that the nearest one is in Oromuk though.
Oh, is that the yeah?
I would. What do you remember?
I remember their
'Cause
chicken. They were pretty good. I don't know. Put it in C or B. I don't know. Nothing that I can really say much about it other than it was pretty good when we had it.
Yeah, I would say it's better than Swiss Chalet, but I don't know where I would put that on here. I'm gonna say high C. Or
Cool, yeah.
or mid C.
I think high C or mid C. I don't know.
I'll put it under McDonald's. Starbucks, never had it. Refused to ever have it.
What?
I'm putting it in
I don't know. I've had it before. It's just totally stupid. It's not awful.
D?
I've had like one drink there, and I had like a cake pop, but it is totally stupid. Put it. Put it. Yeah, D tier needs where it needs to be.
Subway is awesome.
Subway. Oh, Subway. A or S.
Is that an S?
I think S.
That's
is
S.
Good.
That's S. Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Oh, Swiss Chalet is here. Anyways, I'm gonna put it.
Yeah,
right
I've
over
never
here.
had Swiss Chalet, so I have.
You never had Swiss Chalet?
Never.
Oh, first idea for our first video on the YouTube channel. Ben trying out the entire
Swiss Chalet. Yeah, that's. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. The entire menu. Yeah. Copy the Try Guys.
Pulling like a Try Guys. Keith eats the menu kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, matey. Hello. Hi. You cut out completely.
Did I? That's not good.
Yeah. I said like a.
That's
like
probably
a
'cause
Keith
I
eats
stopped
the
talking,
menu kind
but-
of thing.
Yeah, I heard you say
Taco
that.
Bell. Taco Bell. It's good, but it's not a lot of food.
It's good.
It's
Yeah, I don't know. My stomach never feels too great afterwards. I don't know. Either low C or like high D. Like it's good, but I don't like how it makes me feel afterwards. Like ever. No, it's not even just like stomach. Or, like I don't know. I just feel gross after eating it.
I'm gonna say low C.
Yeah.
Thai Express. I haven't had Thai Express.
Neither have I. No.
Okay. Tim?
I don't know. Never had it.
Hortons.
Never had Tim Hortons in my life.
That's a fucking lie. We've been to there together so many times.
Yeah, and I'm Canadian, so of course I've had it. That should have been the immediate lie. Alex, like I said, they make when you come out of the womb, they give you like a test and stuff. They're like, "What's the first thing served on the Tim Hortons menu?" Or the menu, and you got to say coffee. If you don't say coffee, they shove you back inside.
The thing is, I don't think Tim's is that great.
Oh, it's not that. Oh, trust me, I do not think Tim's is that good
Especially
at all.
after working there. It's fucking horrible.
I'd put it, either low C or high D for me. Like none of them. None of the food is even that good.
Their frozen drinks are good.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like their drinks and like their coffee and like all that stuff. I would say their coffee, but their coffee is not because I switched.
I think all the drinks
Anyways.
besides coffee. Remember when you were like a little kid, Tim Hortons hot chocolate was the best treat ever.
Mm-hmm.
And Timbits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disservice it and put it in the same category as Dairy Queen.
No. Valentine.
Valentine, never heard of it.
Neither have I.
What about you?
Nope.
Okay. Last but not least, my least favorite fast food place.
I was just about to say that. I wasn't sure where you actually stood with Wendy's, but it is totally my
the thing
least
is,
favorite.
it's the same price as A&W, but it is 100% frozen, motherfucker. There's no way that shit ain't frozen. That shit is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's the same price as A&W, but not worth the price of A&W. You know what I mean?
No, not by a long shot.
Not by a long shot. I don't. It's not deserving of D because at least I like Wendy's. I'm just saying I would never pay for Wendy's ever. But like if someone bought me Wendy's, I'd be fine with it because Wendy's it is good. It's just not worth the price.
Yeah,
I'd say it's right under.
Yeah, I'd say you're about right. But yeah, no, I think that's quite a lot to actually get through. I like how much we didn't know on that tier list, though.
Oh yeah, no, like man, a lot of
half of it is just on the I don't know.
Let's we do only have like 10 minutes here, but let's see where what the fuck is Hero Certified Burgers? Let's see what this is. Hero We know that this tier list is done by a Maritimey, considering the whatchamacallit, the poutine place, Smokes Poutineery. Is this also this is not a maritime thing. This is an Ontario thing. Just fucking excuse me. Okay, it's an Ontario thing. That's why we didn't know about it. What else is here? Jimmy the Greek.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Jimmy the Greek restaurant company, not even restaurant chain. Just restaurant company. My Wi-Fi is taking forever to load here.
Yeah, I'm getting that too.
It's there's no even maps. Cause of death.
Jimmy the Greek?
Me?
They're talking about Jimmy the Greek Snyder.
Jimmy Snyder. Find a location near you. Is it just...
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't just go to their website.
Ontario. So yeah, it's nowhere's. It's not after Montreal.
Closest one, yeah, is literally past Montreal.
Manchouak?
Manchouak. What is that?
Sounds like a Pokemon.
I feel like I've seen that before. Yeah, Fredericton. That makes sense. Manchouak.
Yeah, but shopping. I don't know why I went to shopping.
You buy a walk?
Yeah, they sell pans.
Walks.
Oh, yeah,
they sell walks. Walks are not pans. Walks are walks.
Walk. Mr. Sub.
Oh, what the fuck is Mr. Sub? Offbeat fucking...
Captain Sub?
Yeah. Mr. Submarine.
Okay, it's...
Unless it is the same... Like... I think it might be the same thing as Captain Sub. I don't know. Well, no, I think it's Mr. Sub, Captain Sub.
Is it the... Ed Sub, Mr. Sub, Mr. Sub? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't care.
No,
Macho Burrito. Oh, fuck. Macho Burrito. I'm very much aware that I typed that incredibly wrong. Yeah, so many of these are Ontario-based. That's why we don't know them. Yeah. Anyways, so we still have 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 4 tier lists to go.
Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, we got to go through our tier list. We didn't even announce what was actually on the list here.
So, starting from the highest to the lowest on S, the highest, which I am very happy with this. A&W. It's golden. A&W is a treasure. A&W is the best restaurant in Canada, fast food wise, hands down. Followed very closely by Subway. In A tier, we have Five Guys and then Pizza Hut. B tier, high to low again. Mary Brown's, KFC, Domino's, Pizza, Little Caesars, Arby's, and Pita Pit. In C, from high to low, we have McDonald's, Saint Hubert, Swiss Chalet, Wendy's, Burger King, New York Fries, Taco Bell, and Tim Hortons. In D, from high to low, we have Diarrhea Queen and Starbucks. And then in I don't know, we have Chipotle, Harvey's, Hero Certified Burgers, Jimmy the Greek, Manchouak, Mr. Sub, Mancho Burrito, Osmows, I don't even know what that is, Pizza Nova, Popeyes, Quiznos, Second Cub, Smokes Poutineery, Thai Express, and Valentine.
I'm curious. Anyways, okay, before we go, search up what the Valentine thing is. It's the only thing that I don't feel like I know what it is.
Okay.
What the fuck is Valentine?
Valentine.
Just before we go, because we are running out of time. Valentine restaurant. Is this? I think this is the poutine place we went to. Maybe.
Is it?
Let me see the wrapping. Once I see the packaging, I'll know.
Oh, no. Was the packaging tinfoil?
Yeah, it was. I remember it was like a round thingamajiggy, and that's where they put the poutine on. Yeah, that's what that is. It's Valentine's. That's where we went when we went to go, like, when we were in Quebec City, and we went, or Old Quebec, wherever we were, and I remember getting it. And then I remember leaving my leftovers on the bus, I think. And they got cleared out when we went to like the Cirque du Soleil thing.
That's so sad.
I know.
Because it was good poutine. It was
Yeah, that's where everyone
poutine.
said to go, was for the poutine. Like, go to Valentine, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Is that like a poutine dog I see?
I think it's just like a shit ton of either onions or a bunch of mozzarella cheese or something. They also have it
I
in
love how
that.
there's a bacon hot dog.
Look on your right side there. You can see like a bowl of that same stuff that's on hot dogs.
Hot dog, yeah. Those do look like boiled hot dogs, though. I gotta say.
Oh, they're
Gotta
totally
like
steam boiled. You know, who knows?
I cannot tell if that is shredded cheese or a fucking bean sprouts.
Actually, it might be bean
cannot.
sprouts. When thinking about that,
It could be. Bean sprouts are so good, though.
never had them. They look
Wait,
like bean
really?
sprouts, but I never had them though.
The bean sprouts are like if you like. Tips to all the parents out there: if you like have children that don't like veggies, give them bean sprouts. Like, fry them, saute them, toss them, whatever, season them. They're good.
This is
Great
coming
little snack.
from the child with no kids. Parents,
Yes,
this is for
coming
you.
from the child with no kids. What do you mean, the child with no kids? I have children.
Oh, I
Have you
mean,
not met?
last time I heard you
don't-
sold the other ones, so.
Last time you heard I did what?
Last time I heard you sold them, so I didn't think you had kids.
I didn't sell them actually. I just didn't enjoy them anymore. They weren't amusing.
So, well, you said you sold them, so what did you do when you didn't sell them? You just trade them off like Pokemon cards?
Obviously.
You want my kid, I'll take your
Sucks, you get
kid.
a better one. Yeah. Duh.
This one's got the best attack, kicking and fucking screaming until they get their tablet back.
What?
They all have abilities. Kids, you trade them like Pokemon. Which what does this one do? We can train them to do things. Oh, this one's gonna be a doctor.
Why is that one gonna be a doctor, Ben?
I don't know, because they just had a really high IQ.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. No one can see what he's
What?
doing in the camera, but it's something that may or may not
I'm
be a little
flaunting my
racist.
penis around like a little
That is
magical
not
wand.
any better. That's worse.
Bippity
Even.
boppity boop.
Oh boy. All right.
I don't know what. That's it.
That's all we've got
that's our
for
cue-
today.
that's
I'm gonna
our
do the
cue to
outro
go.
because
We're just-
Alex doesn't want to do the
No.
outro.
I'm the host. Thank you everyone for listening. Brandon may be back next episode. He may not. If he's not, we will just continue with the definitive Canadian tier list. Thank you.
The
I have been
definitive
your host,
Canadian tier
Alex.
list.
Joined.
Amazing title.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That's yep.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's
I have
pretty
been
good.
your host. I've been your host, Alex, joined by your co-host Benjamin.
Ben was here. I'm
Benny
writing
boy.
on the wall of the podcast. I'm writing
Of
Ben
my-
was here.
yeah. Ben was here. Mm.
Yeah.
You can etch it out on my chest if you'd like.
Oh, it's already there. You just haven't seen the invisible ink yet.
Yeah, it is.